Well, not only is the weather calm, the streets are calm. There's not much activity. I've seen 2 cars since I left home. That's about it. Well, not only is the weather calm, the streets are calm. There's not much activity. I've seen 2 cars since I left home. That's about it. Oh, looks like some of them have already rocked up. Bit too late, I think, to catch the early ones. The Hot Duck, Hot Rods and Donuts group.
Oh yeah. But all the old ones, it's going Bridgeton there. Yeah. Put them on the tilt train. So I took that down first. Yeah.
The only thing that touched the ground when I went over the hedge, I went over the back was some of the grills.
Alan, he's got 50 inch.
Oh, we can get
No, don't jump on Yola. You'll knock her over.
So, it's called Hole, I think. Oh, a whole hole full of them. I've been to Oregon.
When you're singing in the car, we were below the centre axle height of the wheels. You've got to be kidding me. I'm talking about you said it's very
So it's third base, you don't go on side.
on the rules.
I might
And he
end
said
up
the
going.
rules here.
Oop, you just can't make it. Make it from the bloody yard.
Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah. 2026.
fucking cars everywhere already. Absolutely love it. It's got a good view down there. And it's so close to the water.
I was at Paddington Bay for it.
Year hibernate.
Sorted. All good?
I'll be your truck.
Take care.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Generally, when we do everyone else has their mind got a swag. Yeah, they do, yeah. Yeah, I just put next to the wall. I always thought dramas were like, did you hear what happened?
reckon you would. Once someone. They did. I know, well, that's how I do it. Any bucket, anyone.
So I've left the cars and now I'll just continue on a bit of a walk, wander home. It's still very cold, it's only about 12 degrees at the moment. But there's a good turnout of the cars there, there's lots of people viewing it, and it's good for the kids. A lot of kids there having a look around at the cars, and there's a couple of old ones there today that I've not seen before. They don't all come at the same time, so there are some regulars that you always see. They come every third Sunday of every month, and that's their meeting point before they go off and do something else. But it's good to see that they're still there, and there's a lot of old people that have spent a lot of money in their cars. They're just so proud of them. They're polished up so much you can see a face in them. It's been pretty good to have a look. Yesterday, as I went past this oval that's on my right, the big guys were playing footy, and today I noticed there's little guys out in the middle playing footy. They're only using a tiny portion of the oval, but they seem to be very happy out there playing away, making lots of kid noises as they touch down or kick the ball. They don't kick it far, but at least they're having a bit of fun, and that's good. It's good to see the parents making the effort to get them out there. I'm not going up that hill, that's a bit steep for me. I'm going to go around this way. I noticed 2 weeks ago there was a house on this corner, and now there's not. So that'll be 3 or 4 units in about a year's time, I'd reckon. That's happening a lot around Willagee. The big blocks are getting eaten up and turned into units. Anyway, continue to walk. I'm noticing the sky has got ripples in it. Perhaps you can see it if I stand still for a moment and zoom in a bit. See these ripples? That tells me that there's weather coming. It'll be raining tomorrow. I think that's what's going to happen. So today's walk won't be the only one I can get in. So maybe tomorrow I'll have to be in the house and stay put. A different feel today as I walk past the oval. Yesterday it was packed with cars and rugby. There was at least 4 rugby matches on yesterday. Today, nothing really. There's a few kids, a few mums and dads, but it's essentially very quiet. The old tree's seen a few things in its time, I imagine, looking at this oval. One little guy on the pump track doing his thing, trying to make it work. A couple of mums and dads over here playing a bit of ball, and a couple sitting underneath the gazebo. Apart from that, it's empty. So that's been my Sunday morning. I'm about 15 minutes from home, I guess. So I'll go home and I'll see if I can stitch this video together. I've made a lot of clips from the cars, and I think that might be a bit challenging for me, so it's going to take a while. I guess that'll give me something to do for a couple of hours, and then later on this afternoon I'll put it up. I was watching on YouTube today the One Pack Wanderers we've been following since they were in Australia a few years ago. They travel around the world, and they've been traveling for 5 years with no real home, and they've just reached 100,000 supporters on YouTube, and they've just made the trip from LA to Australia. So they've just landed in Sydney according to their video. So the video is probably a few days old, and it looks like they're going to do another trip around Australia. Last time they were here they were sponsored by Mazda, and Mazda gave them a car. First time they came they bought a car, a Mazda, and did a trip around Australia. Some of the way they got caught out by the weather and didn't make it all the way around, and Mazda was so impressed with their videos that when they came back the second time to try again, they gave them a Mazda BT50 to use, and all they had to do was just feature it in their videos every now and then, which they did very effectively. So I'm hoping this time they might get some sort of sponsorship deal. They rely on their subscribers, and they're good people. So if you get a chance to find them on YouTube, look up One Pack Wanderers, and you'll find Tia and Chevio on there, and that's worthwhile subscribing to them. Oh, and I forgot, apparently I'm supposed to say, can you like and subscribe my videos? And apparently that makes a difference to the algorithm. So there you go, you got that one for free. Till next time, bye for now. Have a great day.